Ever heard of a psychic who's a complete fraud? Let me introduce you to Crystal Vane. She's a late-night TV clairvoyant with a massive following and exactly zero real psychic abilities. Her show, The Way of the World, is a masterclass in faking it. While she's on air dishing out generic advice, like trust the universe, chew lonely callers, she's secretly scrolling through social media under her desk. Her entire empire is built on cheap wisdom and sponsorships for things like aura, gummies. Her biggest challenge: making sure nobody realizes she's just a really good actress. But one night, everything changes. A caller, sounding desperate, asks a question that stops her in her tracks. Why do bad things keep happening to good people? Crystal scoffs, ready with her usual scripted nonsense. But then the studio lights flicker. The audio distorts. A terrifying voice whispers directly into her earpiece. Then find out. The next morning, she wakes up cursed. Now, every time someone asks her a sincere question, she's magically forced to find the real, honest-to-goodness answer. At first, she thinks she's losing her mind. But then a barista casually asks her, "Why am I so unlucky in love?" And bam! Crystal is instantly transported into the barista's life. She relives every single one of his heartbreaks, sees his self-sabotaging patterns, and feels all his pain. Culminates in her screaming across the coffee shop because you keep dating musicians named Sven, leaving a shop full of stunned customers. This curse is relentless. A CEO asks how to save his company, and she's suddenly witnessing impending layoffs and a massive financial scandal. A child asks why their parents are always fighting, and she's trapped in their kitchen watching a marriage crumble. A priest asks if God can hear him, and all she experiences is deafening silence. Ironically, her newfound authenticity makes her more famous than ever. Her audience thinks it's all a brilliant marketing stunt. But Crystal knows the terrifying truth. The universe is forcing her to feel genuine empathy. It becomes too much. She barricades herself in her studio. Terrified of the next question. That's when she gets a final, cryptic message from a blocked number. It's her own voice, from the future, saying, "You've been asking all the wrong questions." She realizes there's only one question left. Why did this happen to me? The curse yanks her into a cosmic vision, a waiting room full of souls, all searching for answers. A presence tells her the curse was never a punishment. It was the gift of empathy. The real way of the world isn't to exploit people's pain, but to understand it. In the end, Crystal returns to her show one last time. No sponsors, no gimmicks. She just listens and answers with raw, humble honesty. She signs off, not as an all-knowing guru, but as someone who is finally, truly, starting to understand. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you enjoyed the story, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more content just like this. See you in the next one.